Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
First pitch, 7-11.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here now is Trey Turner. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The average to start play at .315. 15 long balls and 38 runs batted in. And there's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Caratini waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis
Pitch on the way.
Jr.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And here he is, right on cue. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jake.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First offering on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Yan Gomes, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And now the first pitch. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. 2-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
2 balls and a strike to count. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Victor Robles is on deck. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute. The
next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Gomes on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So now here is Ryan Zimmerman looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Myers is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Now the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So here's Will Myers. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs, 39 driven in. Fouled off. One and one coming now to Hosmer.
Ball inside.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Popped him up. Harrison has a play. And the inning is over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 San Diego. Leading off the inning, it'll be Amuri Rosado as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Max Scherzer. And it's fouled away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead.
Now
2 away now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. And in large part, they do it with their legs. Entering the day, they are tops in the majors in stolen bases. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it translates to offensive production, but as one player told me, we apply pressure with our speed. It's not just steals. We have the ability to stretch hits into doubles and triples, so I think we're in scoring position more than most other clubs. That makes sense, and it's working for them.
For the Padres,
guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Victor Garratini.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Very weakly on the ground. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Yu Darvish. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy,
Now
he showed
batting,
some pretty good range,
shortstop,
heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 1-0. So now into the box is Trey Turner, struck out in his first at-bat.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' road to the show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Josh Harrison stands in. Fouled away. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Harrison leads off second with one gone in the inning. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Now at the plate, here is Victor Robles, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering.
Ball one.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. Ready now is Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Manny Machado.
Now the pitch.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. Base hit into right center.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
And to hit will be Trent Grisham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Next up is Tommy Pham. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan Zimmerman, and they could use a spark from him here. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Zimmerman stands at second with no outs. 3-0 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 3-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Zimmerman is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. At the plate now, Murray Rosado, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
So stepping in is Max Scherzer, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he fouls this one off. The men on third with two down. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Gomes is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Padres down in order, but they're up 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball one. Left side, but well foul. In there, 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box, Josh Harrison, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First offering, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Yan Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Two and 0 to the Nationals center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Gomes aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Strike called. 2-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. popped him up. Harrison over to his right. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Robles is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Now here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Starlin Castro.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
0-1 the count. Stammen has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Murray Rosado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Misses. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Number 88 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 88.
Now the first pitch.
No, that's down.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Soto. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. 3-run home run down the line in right. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
No doubt in my mind, just about everyone was holding their breath on that one. Just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and that's a huge swing of the bat in this game. Could be a deciding one.
Nabil Chrismat gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now, Trey Turner.
Trey.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. Left center, base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Yan Gomes. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-1 Washington. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Will Myers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Will
Here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Myers awaiting the 1-0.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That is that.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 balls, no play.
Pitch on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. On the ground to third. Castro's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Now here's the pitch. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. The 3-1 pitch. fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
To the plate now, Starlin Castro, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Castro is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Big at-bat now, and here is Amuri Rosado, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He's set, and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, the pitcher.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much, comes all the way across the plate, and nicks the batter.
Josh Bell will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0.
2-0.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 3 and the Padres 1. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Jorge Mateo will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and 5 driven in. That evens it up 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosado is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Digging in next, Manny Machado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Washington crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Max Scherzer earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.